Alright, so I've done the first 10 minutes of the class and you're warmed up because we're using all the major muscle groups. And now I want to be a little bit more specific and work one area, maybe not one area, but we're going to start isolating the exercise, the movement. Next movement I'm going to go into is going to be a row. So now I'm going to isolate the back in this exercise. So the wall is behind me, I can't go all the way back. But we'll do a back, pulling all the way up, and then we want to also keep on working the glutes. So what we can do while we're here is just do a little pelvic tilt here, drop the pelvic, and reach back, row. I'm going to move this up just because I have the wall behind me, but I'm sure you guys will have enough space to do this exercise. And I'll make it a little bit more challenging for myself so then I have the space back. So if I was going to do a row, I would do a row, reach down. I can do pelvic tilt, drop it on, reach down, pelvic tilt, drop, pelvic tilt, drop. So even though I'm isolating the back, I still want to get those glutes fire up because of course you know those are like one of the main areas most people want to work on, the glutes. So the next exercise that would move to is a leg exercise. So we can isolate the leg, and it's just going to be a lunge with your feet in the sling, lunging forward. I chose this lunge because it's a little less challenging than the other lunges, and it's going to be like a hamstring stretch and a lunge. So we're going to stand in the sling, hold on to the handles for security. We're going to lunge forward in it and push out. Using the sling create a lot of instability, so you will be able to fire up more muscles doing this lunge than on the ground, but it is challenging but doable, I think, for most people. And you also can adjust how much you want to lunge down. So if you don't want to lunge too much, if you move your body forward, you can see I'm not going to get much lunge here. In comparison to back here, we're going to get lunge. So that's a way to modify that exercise. And we can do a combination. We can lunge, straighten, back in, lunge up. Lunge, straight, lunge back, up. And we switch to the next leg. Now while we're doing these exercises, I know for a lot of people it's going to be a challenge to isolate the muscle group, but as we lunge forward with this exercise, if we tuck our elbow in towards the side, so if you cue someone to keep your elbows in towards the side, and when you lunge forward, you are going to use more tricep here than if you keep your arm here. It's going to be more chest. And we want to isolate as many muscles as we can as we get more into the workout. So we want to isolate the triceps since we did a lot of chest. So right here, by keeping your elbows in towards the side, palms face down, when we step forward here, now the tricep have to engage. And when we push out and we need a little help from the arm, it's going to be tricep and legs. Here, push forward. Push forward.